Wait. My name is Kayla Driscoll, and this is my persuasive speech. Here's my audience. As a group of young girls were swinging swiftly on the swings in the park, they no longer smelled the clean, fresh air, but the reek of cigarette smoke. When they glanced up, they realized a young man had strolled by with a cigarette in hand. He was walking down the sidewalk, puffing on his cigarette, paying no attention to the young girls playing on the playground. Little does he know, by making the choice to smoke a cigarette, he is significantly harming himself and the people around him who have preferred not to take part in smoking. He does not know and understand the effects smoking can have on a person's body. There are several health risks he acquires by simply choosing to light and burn a cigarette. When he realizes the troubles cigarettes can cause, he will want to quit. Obviously, there are infinite amounts of different solutions to the habit of smoking. As soon as this man understands what he is doing to himself, those little girls, and other people surrounding him, he will certainly want to get help. As the National Cancer Institute notes, secondhand smoke causes disease and premature death in non-smoking adults and children. This is a portion of information he would gain knowledge of at a support group conference, which is one way to relinquish the routine of smoking. Another way he can get rid of the habit is to use nicotine replacement therapies, which would be a nicotine patch or gum. There are behavioral and motivational therapies an individual has an option to take into deliberation. On the other hand, there is hypnosis one can perform to help get rid of the routine. As proved, there are numerous ways to quit, but with quitting this addictive habit, people often experience different symptoms, but can get help with dealing with them as well. Another motive to quit could be because smoking has caused changes in his body and the way he acts, according to smoking steps to quitting. These changes in the body are caused by the infatuation to nicotine, and the changes in the way he acts are because of his smoking behavior. He will eventually apprehend the fact he is causing various problems to the people around him. Because smoking has been known to cause an abundance of deaths, many Americans are trying to quit this deadly habit. When a person decides to light up a cigarette, they are taking many risks. Most of all, they put their own life in jeopardy. They tend to put the people around them at risk for many health problems. Secondhand smoke is as hazardous as directly inhaled smoke. Children, adults, and others who have on no account made the choice to light a cigarette are still developing health concerns due to smokers near them. Some minor problems with smoking consist of bad breath, stained teeth, smelling like smoke, and spending extreme amount of money on cigarettes. Smokers and the individuals around them can develop several severe health problems. For example, cancer, heart diseases, serious breathing problems, stomach ulcers, acid reflux, and gum disease. Clearly, smoking is a terrible choice for one's health. It can not only cause minor troubles, but major health problems as well. According to smoking health risks, cardiovascular disease is the main cause of death due to smoking, which proves making the choice to smoke can significantly harm a person's body. According to the National Cancer Institute, smoking harms nearly every organ of the body and diminishes a person's overall health. There are toxic chemicals in cigarette smoke, furthermore producing many health problems to the smoker and all others around them. Those who smoke are at an immense risk for getting lung cancer, throat cancer, and mouth cancer. According to smoking health risks, the more cigarettes you smoke in a day and the longer you smoke, the higher your risk of lung cancer. This can take a person's life. Therefore, smokers need to decide if it is actually worth taking all the risks or if they should find a way to refrain from smoking. Of course, while smoking, people can acquire an addiction to the nicotine in the cigarettes. As stated by the National Cancer Institute, nicotine is a drug that is naturally present in the tobacco plant and is primarily responsible for a person's addiction to tobacco products, including cigarettes. Nicotine penetrates through the lungs when a person lights up a cigarette and is rapidly absorbed by the blood, moreover causing the addiction to the drug. Determining the quantity of nicotine a person inhales is dependent on the product and how the person inhales the tobacco. There are great health risks smokers are taking when lighting one cigarette. However, they can take actions to stop that. It is just a matter of wanting to be healthy again and taking into consideration the health of others around them. Secondhand smoke can cause death to some people. Referring back to the young man in the park, those young girls had no choice but to be in the midst of the smoke. They could potentially suffer from many health problems later in their life if they are exposed to an abundance of smoke. They do not have a choice. Therefore, smokers need to make their choice to quit smoking before they kill someone. Here is a picture of a good lung, like one that wasn't affected by the smoke. And then on this side here is a picture of a smoker who had lung cancer. And that's my persuasive speech. Here's my audience.